go to steel. So yeah, we want to. As I said, this enemy is quite rare. We can only find it in certain Laguna visions like this one. So I sure as hell want to steal from him, despite that taking a while. Let's just check up on his HP. I mean, you can use recover to scout out an enemy's HP unless he has over 10,000. 10,000 or more. Anything nice to... An unknown spell! Now that's a sight I haven't... That's something we haven't seen in a long time. So what do we have there? 4,000 HP, so don't need to worry about Kiro's attacks killing him. Meltdown! Oh my god, I want them! I want them so badly. Meltdown is a really cool spell. It's a neutral elemental attack spell that ignores magical defense and sets the physical defense to 0 of the so that's a perfect spell to prepare Squall's ultimate or Irvine's or Cell's, and it's virtually necessary to properly damage the secret bosses. So this is definitely a thing I want to stack up on. I mean, I want to muck this guy anyway, so I can use the time as well. Casting Ward looks kinda odd though. Oh no, 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 don't do that. Why do they always do this? Do that to the one guy who can use treatment? That's so unfair. Now I need to item, remedy, Kiros, you can draw in the meantime. Oh wait, he just drew stop. Well, okay, then now he does. Oh my god, remedy doesn't even work! That's unfair. I don't want to use Mad Rush to... Maybe this build will work. Neither. Okay, so I would need Izuna or Remedy. Not Remedy, Treatment. Or I can't even use some of my own haste, because those are set on... because those are part of Kiro's kit. Ah, but he's in turn now. I'll just go with Carbuncle for now. Oh, never mind. Got it. Laser cannon, fine. The idea was to, while I am on reflect, he can't use stop on me because it would be reflected. So he either goes with Dispel, which keeps him busy, or just stops himself, which would be quite okay as well with me. Oh, now he's getting mad. Now he's getting dead. I wonder how evil Laguna looked at him for him to admit that without a word uttered. And he's running away. Oh my god. I hate this guy. I hate him so much. Laser cannon. What can this do? Homing laser. How does a homing laser work? I mean, it's a ray of light. How can this one be homing? So yeah, this is another chance where you could take the magazine if you did miss it on the way down. But yeah. So he's grabbed him on the collar now. I guess that's what this is supposed to be. In O-Lab. O-Lab sounds like a place from a newer Pokemon game. And now he's running back inside. Holy shit, this guy's... For a doctor, this guy's hella stupid. I bet Kyrus is also the one driving, because Laguna driving when he's searching for a loan gives me a real worry for the civilians' health. So yeah, this is O-Lab. Oh, more soldiers! We're in. Now let's riddle them with bullets or harpoons. Whoop. Feeling hooked yet? It's a new advertisement campaign. Yeah, I know, it's not really a hook, but you know, gotta play the pun game at least some way. Gotta be creative. So yeah. May I introduce you to... Is there a... Oh, there's a draw point. Double. Well, it's better than nothing. Wonderful. May I introduce you to a wonderful piece of Ester technology. It's a little thing, you sit on it, and then it goes... goes wee and woo. And actually in the original, so without emulator problems, this is a horrible sound when those things are gliding, because it's really high and really zirring, and it's it's just so annoying sound if you gotta hear it for an extended period of time. Hello, soldier. But the AI sure is no different from the Galbadians. Oh, it's just, they even had they had two combat cyborgs operate the panels. I mean, what the hell is wrong with these people? So yeah, talking about speed junction, this is the wonderful thing that you can do with it. Just act twice without the enemy even having an own turn. By the way, since I last checked my level of Squall on Squall, we are now level 45. So yeah, the experience really... Oh, this is what, by the way, this is what it looks like when a GF has no longer abilities to learn. I can, given I have the proper items. There is an item to unlearn a certain ability, For example, let's say I don't want the GFHP plus 10%, and instead I use an item to give her another ability. That ability will not need to be learned with AP again, so it's just it comes from a full learned state out of the item. And I can still do that, but on a natural way, all AP she gathers are now lost. Well, everyone gathers the same AP, so it doesn't matter, but that's how things are. So yeah, this on the screen is supposed to be the entry area, and he's going the selfie way of operating, and he actually had success with it. So now we may go. Wasn't there a draw point somewhere around here? Oh yeah! I have no clue why I can't see it. Didn't I junction that? No, I didn't, right? Yeah, I didn't. Move, fine. Well, good thing I remembered, because Flare is a damn important useful spell. Neutral elemental attack against a single target, very strong. Second strongest attack spell in the game against next to Ultima. At least with a single hit. I think it's one of the very strong spells. And it's useful for junctioning, of course, as well, because it got good stats. So yeah, we unlock the door and whoop! So, and this guy has, of course, reached us as well. So yeah, this is where Alone is supposed to be. Place your bets. Will it be an ambush or will it not? Surprise, no ambush. And as far as Alone told us, during this journey, Rain died and Laguna was not able to see her again. So, yeah. That's about as far as we know now. Holy shit, those cars look sexy as fuck. Or is it just... okay, maybe not the color, but the shape is really awesome. Plus it's a hover car, so total win from the beginning. So yeah, but Astor's politics, according to about, well, exteriors and strangers, sure have changed. We now have a, well, formal greeting. And they were just attack, kill, enslave. So now, back in the present, this is Astar City. The biggest city we are gonna visit in this game. And holy shit, it's an amazing city. It is totally speaking my mind. Also, the music is a little awkward at first, but you really get used to it. And I think it captures the strangeness of the city, of this, compared to the rest of the world, really well. By the way, I didn't proceed those messages. They were automatically. They came and went automatically. I can't stand this guy. Oh man, squad's going full ham Laguna currently. I'd really love to explore the city, but my voice will be given in an hour maximum. Really need to stop at the next save point. Yeah, so while our preparations are made for us to be seen to see alone wherever she is, Renoa will be kept under watch, which is quite a good thing. I mean, maybe they can do something to help her. And we are supposed to explore this. No, actually, we are supposed to go to the Lunar Gate, but this is. If you skip along the story, at this point of the game, this is probably where it's really coming back to punish you, because this is one of the best spots, probably the second best spot in the game to timeline spot to go for some extensive gearing up of your party, like. You can actually, sorry for hitting the microphone, you can actually leave the city. And first of all, the city has an extensive shopping mall, which I will show you, before we leave. There's lots of useful things to buy there. Then you have also, well, you can leave the city. So the whole part of the continent that is walkable by foot or by car, you can rent a car, is available to you. And of course in Estar very different mobs live compared to the rest of the world. So it's different items, many spells you cannot get in the outer world that easily. Oh, talking about spells, look who's here. Blizzard. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't even want that. And yeah, you can also just grow familiar with the city. Because knowing the city will actually benefit you in a later state of the game. But that's something I have to worry about, not you. So yeah. For now, we are going to the shopping mall, and this is basically the public transportation in Estar. You've got these little sitting pots. And with those, you were from place to place. So, and here we have 4 shops. One of them is, I think, a junk shop. No, we have even... I don't even know. So yeah, we have these terminals. Yes, I want to go shopping. And here you can select your shop, which looks... It's hard to read. Let's go from the top. We got rename... Oh, it's... We're having a sale. Well then... So yeah. Amnesia greens. I gotta need some of those. Yeah. Junctions, however we like them. The basic junctions. Magazines for Renoa. You see the prices have dropped a lot. That's because of our fair trade, or what it's called. And that's dropping the prices. The plus 40 abilities, it's nice to have. But usually you use your slots for something better. Then we got Cloud's Shop. Don't know if that's a hint at Final Fantasy VII or not. Which is, yeah, basically just an improved item shop. So yeah, don't need fuel, ammunitions are fine. That's it. Then we got this one, John's shop. Again an item shop, but I think he's got different stuff. Yeah, he's more into the... Oh, mega potions, I want some of those. I mean, 1,000 per pe... Oh god, this was expensive. Mega Phoenix, elixirs, like... They got the really good stuff. And it's even... Okay, this is the junk shop. We don't need to go there, we already did. Then there's a bookstore, and I hope we have the cash we need. Yeah, you can buy... So, yeah. Some of these are only available to us because we have the familiar ability, which gives us access to rare items in the shop. So, for example, the monthly August, I think. Oh yeah, we missed a lot of Combat King magazines, but that's, well, that's how I roll. I think this one, for example, also is not usually in here. And now I need to sell stuff. Harsh. No, I'm not gonna sell that. God, there must be something cheap I can sell. Well, no. No. God, this can't be real. No. Oh no, what? I have the mega potions. I usually don't use potions at all. Wait, they give too few money. I can't believe I am out of money. Never had this problem before. In this game. At this stage. It's like totally wrong. But yeah, actually I don't know if... Oh wait. First of all... yeah, there's Cheryld's store, which is closed, and gives us a present. A Rosetta Stone. This is an enormously rare item. I think there are actually 3 of them in the game. No, I don't want to go there. Ah. So, yeah. They are also very important. Or useful. Important, useful. Some of both. Because, let's sort this out a little. They allow you to teach a GF... Where is it? Where the crown was where is it? Ah, there. Ability times 4. So, there are, I think, some GFs which provide this ability by nature. Like, some of the very rare secret GFs. But if you can, I think we'll get at least 2 of them. I think we missed the 3rd one. I think, but I'm not sure. So if you get all 3, you can basically ignore the ability times 3 and 4 abilities when you set up your GFs, and just teach the ability. And with the Rosetta Stone, just teach the ability to do those GF you like. If you don't have all of them, you need to adapt, which always means, well, yeah, that's, which is worse. Simple. Yeah. So, oh yeah, the magazines, of course. So I'm gonna read the magazines, and I think I'll just go somewhere, get around on the world map, farm a little bit, do the sea tests to maximum level, and then wait for some cash to roll in. But first of all, I think we know the June one, yeah. The July. This one's a new one. Dinobone, Rat Fang and Screw. Didn't we have Red? Oh no, we had Inferno Fangs. Sad. This is the Rising Sun that we accidentally built and discovered for Renoir ages ago. Good thing I didn't use the Dynamo Stone. I think I know where to get all that stuff. Steel Pipe is in Galbadia Forests and Dynamo Stone in Centra. And this one is the thing... Oh, this one we also discovered for Selfie. This is the one she currently has. And the August. So this is, yeah, an improved version of the Twin Lands. Again, we need star fragments, wherever to get them. But once you have those, you usually use it for Squall's ultimate, for some of those ultimate weapons. I don't remember which one. This is Zell's ultimate weapon. Fury Fragment and Dragon Skin. We need a Fury Fragment for an earlier weapon as well, and I still don't know where to get them. This is for Renoir. It looks odd, but it's relatively easy to build. Mesmerist Blade, Sharp Spike and Cockatrice Pinion. We could get all of those. We actually had one of those items each. We just didn't have them at the same time, so we didn't discover the recipe. And this is Kistis' ultimate weapon, and I think this is one of the... This is maybe the hardest to build weapon, because the energy crystals, 4 of them, are incredibly rare. And the Marlboro Tentacles are, well, not exactly rare, but hard to get. Then we have the Combat Kings. New moves for Zell's move pool. So, you know the ever-repeating cycle I always used with Zell's technique? This one does not work any longer. So yeah, they're all doing damage and don't know stuff. This is the ultimate finisher. My Final Heaven or Zell's Final Heaven. Yeah. And of course new techniques for Renoir as well. So I think the Angel Strike we already knew. Then there's Angel Recover. Potion and other cures. Well, not that great. For some reason we are missing 3 and 4, which is sad. But can't change it. Angel Search, this is the one where you would simply search for an item. Super trash. And this is a Wishing Star. This is basically one of the 2 techniques that are actually worth taking Renoir, because it's a technique that hits the enemy multiple times, so it can break the... Yeah, so it can deal maximum damage multiple times, you know. Just the number of hits is important in the late game. But Renoir's techniques are not very reliable. So, yeah, not a great thing to have. I'm actually considering... Well, first of all, you'll be learning the Wishing Star. I'm actually considering selling the... Where's the bookshop? The magazines again. Oh wait, here you go. I received a high potion. I don't want to get a high potion, I want to get into the shop. Thanks a lot. Odd. So yeah, for example... where is it? So yeah, I don't want to sell this one in case I don't know if I will lose the techniques when I sell them. No, actually that's dumb, I don't have high sell yet. I'll just leave it be at this. Try to find a safe point, that is, leave the city. City entrance. Save there. And just get the tests done and get my money via that. Get some AP probably as well. And maybe some of the items I need. Don't know what I will find. I'll just grind a little. Trying to ramp up steps for money and AP for general abilities and fun. And yeah. I'm gonna show you the results next time in detail. So you're not missing anything. At least I'm telling you what you missed. If you watched my other Let's Plays, you already know how I'm doing this. Yeah, it is indeed an incredible city. But yeah. There's a rent-a-car. Where do I... No, I don't want to rent a car. I'm actually low on cash now. Yes, I want to use the elevator. So I guess the car would be coming out of that where the arrows are onto the elevator, and then I can step in. And we're being lifted out. And this is how Estar looks on the world map. It's a really big city. We can use any of those entrances, it's all the same. But yeah, really fucking big. So I hope you enjoyed this. It actually took less time to come here than I expected. But yeah, I can tell you one thing. Next session, you better take your time to watch it, because that will be one hell of a session.